One of the strangest yet most possible solutions to the Fermi paradox is that advanced alien civilizations ultimately decide to not explore space. There are many reasons that a civilization may decide not to explore. One of the most likely is that civilizations have come to the conclusion that the universe is not worth exploring, or that the nature of reality is not what the civilization once thought it to be. Perhaps these species decide to make improvements to their world and have opted to use probes to mine for resources. If a society comes to some of the conclusions that we have mentioned, then they may focus their energy on creating a society with the most pleasure possible. What better way to achieve this than through the civilization creating virtual reality simulations? If they have determined that reality is manufactured, then the species' intrigue about the universe may cease to exist. This, as well as many other explanations, could be the reason that aliens decide not to explore their galaxy, and are the reason that we see no indications for life in the universe. A much more morbid solution would be that choice was taken out of the equation for them by the civilization dying out before they can make a dent in exploring their galaxy. Could our galaxy and many others be a resting place for many long-dead advanced civilizations that never got the chance to create a large enough civilization to be detected? While exploring seems ingrained in the future of humanity, perhaps we are the exception. We have to attach our nature and even our biases when discussing extraterrestrial life because of our lack of knowledge on the subject. The truth of the matter is that we have no idea what the possible motives of an alien species could be. All we have is us and our own very specific experience of evolution and reality. It is difficult to say what might happen under different circumstances and how different environments would play into a species' evolution on an alien world. What if a species' evolution never involved liquid water? It is possible that life may arise under different circumstances, but what that life looks and acts like is up to speculation at this current moment. So when next looking out into the vastness of the universe and pondering on alien life, think about the many possibilities of how and why life on other worlds may decide not to become a spacefaring civilization. Sadly, some worlds that are habitable would be next to impossible to leave with our current rockets due to the intense gravity on the planet. So perhaps some of our fellow inhabitants of the universe are stuck on their own world. Who knows, one day we may receive a signal from them asking us to come and save them. I feel as if there are many possibilities to this whole scenario of aliens deciding not to pursue exploring the galaxy and the universe as a whole. I feel like the vast distances of space could also play into a factor. The reason for this is the fact that a galaxy definitely holds enough energy for a somewhat large civilization to be A-OK for the rest of eternity. The reason being is that some galaxies can hold up to trillions of stars, and if there is only one civilization in this galaxy, they have a whole vast area of real estate to look out for, and they'll be able to use some of the more impactful stars for their energy consumption. It's very interesting to discuss this particular section of discussion on alien life in the universe. Me personally, I believe that this could be one of the main reasons at this very moment in time that we are not seeing any detection of alien life in the universe or in the galaxy, because it's very hard to detect something that cannot leave the planet. We have to be looking specifically at that one planet, specifically at that star system, to see what is going on. We know that we can detect ourselves if we were somewhat of a distance away, but what happens if all the civilizations that are currently alive at this moment in time in the universe are way too far away from us to even establish any form of contact? That is one of my beliefs when it comes to alien life. But perhaps I'm wrong, and perhaps they're everywhere and they are just hiding from us. But if I'm taking into account the fact that why would they hide from us? Because they most likely can wipe us out. Maybe they don't want to affect our natural evolution, but to me it does make sense that life maybe does want to explore, but maybe it is way too difficult to explore. We don't know yet. We don't know how the long-term survivability will affect our bodies. We don't know anything about that. Maybe we transcend to a machine civilization in like 10,000 years or something, probably even less time than that if that does happen, and then we span out into space because it does not matter, because we don't have any of our biological nature anymore, and living in space is more beneficial for the human race. So as I say, that's very interesting to discuss. So make sure when you're next speculating about life in the universe that you do think about some of these aspects and bring them up in your conversations with your friends on alien life. And if you do enjoy these kind of videos, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel and turning on the notification bell to stay up to date with the latest content. I appreciate you all. Thank you for getting me lots of views and lots of watch time and more subscribers, and I really genuinely appreciate it. So yeah, we're going to be having many new videos coming out soon. I've got many Fermi paradox videos that I have come up with. They're on my whiteboard, they're ready for production. I'm just figuring out which ones I want to make first. I've also got some new top 5 videos that I've got in the works as well, so there should be a lot more content coming soon, as well as the podcast style videos as well. So make sure you are sticking about for that stuff, because we've got a lot of new content coming on the channel. We're going to be starting, as we gain more subscribers, as we gain more views, we're going to be start looking into other different aspects of deep thinking. So yeah, make sure you stick around for that. Peace out, love you all, goodbye.